Hello guys, so it's a beautiful sunny day. I just woke up, it's 3 p.m. We're going to the shops briefly, but look how sunny and nice it is. It's warm in this car. This car is really deceiving because it's always warm in here. Even during winter, it was very, very rarely cold in this car. It traps in heat really well, much to our dismay in summer. But it can make you think the day's a lot nicer than it is because it's actually kind of chilly outside. It's just like sunny and nice. So yeah, I wish it was warm, but it's not. I can't wait to go to the beach for the first time.
Yeah, I just wanted to be hot like it was it last week that it was in the 20s?
That's not hot.
It was nice. I like
no. Yeah, I agree, that's nice, but I like hot weather at least above 30 or 35 degrees so I can swim. Yeah, anything above 35 degrees is amazing, and I know some of you from certain countries might be like, what the hell? But yeah, I really like weather above 35 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit obviously, because that would be really cold. But yeah, what are we going to do today? I'm thinking late night shopping because it's Thursday. Shopping is fun sometimes. I don't know, we'll see what happens. So yesterday I made the switch, and you're not going to believe it, to drinking Pepsi Max instead of Coke Zero. I think the story behind it was I had that Pepsi Max double kick or whatever it was called the other day, and it actually tasted kind of good. And I've been getting sick of the taste of Coke Zero for a while now. I've drank it for like years straight, and I got this and I thought I probably won't enjoy it, but it's cheaper, so that's always a good thing. And I'm actually really enjoying it. So maybe I'll interchange Coke Zero and Pepsi Max. But yeah, I've always been a Coke person. I don't know, I've always been a Coke person. Now apparently I like Pepsi. I used to drink Pepsi when I was younger, when my mum would buy it for me. But it's just weird. But I'm enjoying it. I probably should give up my caffeinated beverage habit, but I can't do that. I don't want to anyway, so for now it'll do.
After all this.
So we've decided to go for a quick look around the shops. It's going to be nothing major. We just feel like having a bit of a browse because we're bored and we've got stuff to do later, or we want to do things later. So it's going to be just quick.
Never too deep. Come close. Come close.
So we're looking around at stuff. We're at the shops, and we were looking at some iPads and stuff. And Australia's electronics are so ridiculously overpriced compared to the US and the UK and things like that. Everything's like $200 cheaper. I mean, more expensive. It's ridiculous. I hate it. It sucks so much. But still lucky to live in the country. I don't understand how come it's so much more expensive. Do you understand it? Why is it so much more expensive?
I think it's just because they can do it, because like we live far away.
Yeah. Because of the taxes of shipping it in, it's not that much. Like, no wonder Australia's I know this is happening everywhere, but our retail market's not doing so well because people are resorting to buying things online, which I think is fair enough considering how much they mark up the price. But like I said, that's happening everywhere. Elise wants this bike.
Every time we come here, I'm like, whoa.
It's just because it's like, it's cool. It's got cool mud guards.
Yeah, it's just because it looks nice with the handlebars and stuff.
But I just said to her, wouldn't you want functionality? You could spend a bit more and get like disc brakes and awesome stuff.
Yeah, spikes.
If we ever buy bikes, we'll talk to my stepdad about it because he's really into cycling. He got into it like a year and a half ago, but he has a pretty expensive bike that he rides to work. He rides like 30 kilometers to work and stuff like that, so he's pretty well into it.
Doesn't he go on rides that are like 100 Ks?
Yeah, like 100 Ks, 150 Ks. So he's no Lance Armstrong, not that you would want to be that guy, but he's still pretty good at it. At least we should buy this and have poker tournaments. What do you think?
Why don't you have a table to play poker?
You don't.
That's what I want to
It makes it easier. This one doesn't have drink holders. It's not unnecessary. Have you ever been to a casino?
No, yeah, I have.
Yeah, of course you have. So when my nephew Ethan was born, he's about a year and a half old now, I was taking all these pictures for him. This was before I gave my old camera to my sister. And I took photos of him in a Tonka truck twice. And now my sister just took a third photo of him and did this little timeline, and it looks so awesome. He's so grown up. It's not a very high quality picture. You can't really see. But that's him as a baby. He was a newborn then. That's him when he was like a few months old, and that's him now. How cute is his little smile? It's so adorable. That is awesome. I'm probably out of focus now, but that is so cute. It's just crazy to think how much he's grown. Like, obviously you don't notice it, even though we don't see him all that often, we don't really notice it. And you look back on photos of when he was a really little baby, and it's ridiculous.
Tell you I can't speak.
So we're just cooking some dinner, and then we're probably gonna watch some TV, and we'll see what happens later in the night. iOS 7 doesn't officially come out until the 18th of September, but I managed to get a hold of it and install it on Elisa's iPhone 4, her old iPhone, so I'll give you a bit of a preview. As you can see, the lock screen's a lot different, and if you go here, the passcode thing's way different too. And when you're in there, it's really beautiful. I feel like the icons are maybe a little bit childlike, but the experience of it is really nice. I love having these toggle controls when you swipe upwards, if I can get it to do it. You've got your flashlight, calculator, camera, timer, all your iPod stuff, which finally they added a thing where you can scroll during the song, because I always hate when I have to go into the app to skip to a certain part of a song that I like, so they've got that, which is really good. And then they've got airport control, Wi-Fi control. I love the multitasking bar. Well, it's not really a bar anymore, but for instance, when you open an app, it opens it branches out from where the app was, and when you close it, it goes back into the app, so it's really cool. And then the multitasking bar, you can see a massive preview of what is on the page that you're about to delete or close, and you just swipe up to close it, so it's really cool. So that's just a quick preview of iOS 7. I think it looks really nice. On the iPhone 4 it's not really too responsive, but it's an older phone now, so obviously the specs of the phone aren't that great. It will be very snappy on the iPhone 5 and on the iPhone 5S, so I'm so excited to get the iPhone 5S. It's going to be awesome. I'm sorry if some of you aren't geeks like me, that must have been very boring for you. I've had a really good day. I'm going to go to bed now. Hope you guys are doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.